So my name's Elizabeth Gordon. I work as a global product manager for the kitchen in the connected ecosystem team with Fisher & Paykel Appliances. So this is really looking at the kind of digital experiences for cooking, for storing your food, and for assisting with your dish cleanup as well. So that kind of end-to-end digital experience. So it really appealed because it was the opportunity to kind of upskill and really sort of stretch myself while working full time. And I think the digital interaction as well as the remote learning format was really, appealing there. And I think the one thing that stood out for me was really, like a great understanding of what these technologies are and having that really solid foundation, as well as, how they're going to impact, I guess, our future direction as a global community, right? Learning about disruptive technologies, I think, is hugely important for everybody, right? I think we have a history of technology not always being implemented in the safest or the most socially or the most environmentally responsible way. And, it's so relevant to whether it's like policymakers or the general public for our sort of collective ability to, adopt and implement these types of technologies responsibly. So, yeah, I think it's hugely important. Humans have kind of demonstrated that they're not always great custodians of the future. And I think particularly as, different technologies start to accelerate, obviously the disruption and the opportunities accelerate, which is super exciting, but the risks kind of also accelerate as well. And we don't want to be, loading the future generations up with the consequences of our sort of poor or misinformed decision making because we haven't really understood the wider context, right? I think we're already seeing massive disruption across basically any type of home appliance, right? So we're seeing a lot of AI, we're seeing a lot of sort of like machine learning for predictive algorithms based upon, data collected. Obviously, data sovereignty and integrity and security is super, super important for any business or any industry that has a relationship with customers or has employees, for example, as well. And I think when you look at the future of, financial tech and the future of communication as well, so whether that's, extended augmented reality or the way that we do commerce and the way we research those paths to purchase as well, I think that's got massive relevance for any business and also us as like end consumers and end users as well.